Hi, and welcome to another story time brought to you by ABC Read, in which we are here to help develop and nurture their love of reading in every child as well as every adult. Just like I promised in the first video, if you guys haven't seen that already, I said that I was going to read a couple of fables, and this is going to be the second fable that I'm going to read out of this book again, Aesop's Fables, that I got from our local library. And it's retold by John Setch, illustrated by Martin Jari. Okay? And again, if you guys want to know about Aesop, I explained in the first video. You guys can check that out where I read the fable about the tortoise and the hare. And also, again, I will just describe briefly about what a fable is. A fable is a short story that usually uses animals or inanimate objects or forces of nature, for example, like the wind or the sun, as the characters. And it's a short story, and it gives a moral or a lesson. All right, an example of a moral or a lesson is, one is a universal one. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right? All right, so that means what? Treat people in the way you want to be treated. Okay? All right. So, here's the second one I was going to read to you guys. And the title of this one is called The Ant and the Grasshopper. You guys see that picture and you see what's going on in there? You see the ant? What is the ant doing? Does he look like he's trying to get ready to eat something? Possibly, right? And the grasshopper, he's looking, right? He's looking at the ant. So I wonder what's going on between the ant and the grasshopper. What are your predictions out there? Well, let's find out. It was the middle of winter. A frosty, clear day. Even though it was cold, Ant was basking in the sun, munching on some seeds from the great pile he had worked hard all summer to store away. As Ant was eating, Grasshopper came by, his stomach growling with hunger, and begged Ant for a seed or two. Oh. Well, asked Ant, how did you spend your days this summer? Predictions. Why do you think that Ant asked the grasshopper, how did he spend his days this summer? I went from leaf to leaf, nibbling and singing, replied Grasshopper. Didn't you put anything away for a time like this? Ant asked. What are your predictions? What do you think that the grasshopper is going to say to that? Ah, Grasshopper, Ant said. He gave Grasshopper some seeds and sent him on his way with these words. If you don't work in the summer, you'll go hungry in the winter. The end. Just like that. So I would like to know, what are your thoughts about that fable? Told you, very short, straight to the point, right? What happened? The ant was basking, right? Basking is another way of saying that the definition of that word is he was chilling, relaxing, enjoying the warmth and pleasure of the sun, right? He was chillaxing, right? just chilling, had his pile of food. He like, oh, it's on now. Then the grasshopper came, right? He came and, he was hungry. Stomach growling, he looking all pitiful and sad. And the ant, he asked him, he said, hey. He said, well, how'd you spend your days in the summer? And what did grasshopper say? He said, I was singing and nibbling, going from leaf to leaf. Oh. So did it sound like that the grasshopper was prepared for the winter? Like the ant was prepared? Do you think that the ant should have asked the grasshopper, what did he do? Do you feel like he should have just given him the food, given him something to eat and not questioning him about his business? So those are some things that I would love to hear or read about, rather, in the comments section below about your thoughts about that particular fable. And I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will be reading to you next time. And please, you guys keep reading at least 30 minutes a day. Happy reading.